Hello and welcome guys to another video. The year 2021 is almost over. That's why we're going to take the time to have a review about what happened, what were the highlights in the carbon markets in 2021. As always, if you like content like this, please make sure to like and subscribe. This helps the algorithm and this channel, and I'm super grateful for all of your support. The first thing I want to address is thank you for taking this journey with me together, learning about carbon markets. I'm also getting smarter by the day, just trying to discover this topic together with you. So we're going to look at the highlights in 2021. The next video is going to be a forecast and my predictions for 2022 with the carbon markets, trying to predict the future. But let's focus on the now, 2021. What happened? What were the milestones? So first of all, we had the compliance markets. We had record prices, record carbon prices in December, over 90 euros per ton for the EU ETS market. So incredible growth. We started the year at around 30 euros per ton of CO2 and now we're at the 80 euro mark, which shortly surpassing the 90 euro mark. Same is true for the UK ETS. We're hitting all-time highs. The Australian ETS hitting all-time highs. Basically every carbon future index is up significantly from the start of the year. Almost like the cryptocurrencies, the carbon market just exploded in 2021. Not quite as big, but we're getting there. So we had new all-time highs basically in every ETS around the world. The media is now paying attention and also we are paying attention. Carbon credits are here to stay. The cap is decreasing, especially in the EU ETS. That means more need for carbon credits and reduction of CO2 emissions. If we look at the voluntary carbon markets, we have more than 1 billion in 2021. This might not sound like a lot, but considering that 2020 was only $500 million, so that's a double in 1 year. 2019 was just a third of $1 billion. We have a record number of issuance in 2021. These numbers are only from August, but we have a massive increase in issuance while retirements are quite stable. And if we compare to 2020, these are most of the time forestry and land use credits. So nature-based solutions are getting a huge increase, and we have the biggest companies, the biggest polluters in the world pledging net zero. From fossil fuels to mining, everybody is hopping on board of the train. So imagine if all the big companies in the world start pledging a net zero target, what this will do to the voluntary carbon market. But so far already a lot of companies are going that route. In the green bond sector, the governments and big financial institutions are issuing green debt at a record pace. Global issuance of sustainable bonds in 2021 alone were just shy of 1 trillion per year. We landed about 850 billion this year and are expected to hit 1 trillion per year next year. So overall, a big demand of green debt all around the world. The auctions are highly oversubscribed. We have more green bonds than last year, just a bit less social bonds, but all in all, a record year in green bonds. So this means that the big institutions, the banks, the countries are issuing a record amount of green debt, further indicating the trend that the world is going green, that the world is going net zero. With Germany taking the lead in Q3 2021, USA and UK following. So really Germany and the UK compared to their size are really pushing this green agenda. And when the developed countries push, others will soon follow. Then we had COP26, the climate conference, and we finally agreed on Article 6 rules. So this is now in place. Even the critics are now satisfied. They eliminated double counting, which means now there's nothing in the way of carbon markets taking off even more. Even though there's still some critique from environmental organizations, the biggest point was the double counting and they got rid of that. So I think this got even more people on board, and we probably see further growth of voluntary carbon market, green bond issuance, and further price increases in the compliance markets, which will also be in need of additional carbon credits. We saw the emergence of incredible, interesting companies dealing entirely in carbon credits, never seen before, highly valuated and highly sought after. Everybody's asking for more carbon companies, and I think with the demand there will be. 2021 was probably the year of crypto. Even though this is a carbon credits channel, we have to give credit where credit is due. This was crypto's year, but even in the crypto space, the carbon market has not stopped. We see a lot of projects, a lot of tokens, a lot of coins linking themselves to the carbon market, representing a ton of CO2. Also a lot of buzz around these tokens, so a lot of projects already on the blockchain, even more coming. We saw new carbon ETFs created. We saw a lot of interest in carbon ETFs. The prices of these carbon ETFs are rising. So all in all, great demand for carbon credits in 2021. And I do think this industry, this sector is only in its infant shoes. Predictions say it's going to be a 10-fold increase in 10 years and maybe a 100-fold increase in 30 years. Who knows what happens, but I do really believe, given the lack of investable companies, given the lack of really choice when it comes to investing in carbon credits, I think there's going to be more and more coming into this space. 2021 was the beginning, the first steps of carbon getting noticed in the media and worldwide. So what do you think of 2021 in terms of carbon credits? What was your favorite moment? Did I miss anything? Let me know in the comment section, and please make sure to give this video a like. Support this channel, check out the Facebook group, check out the Discord channel. Let's build a community here, and we will see each other in 2022.